Hey guys, this is Aisha in this video. Today I'm going to tell you what to look for when shopping for renters insurance. If you rent a house or apartment and experience a fire and other disaster, your landlord's insurance will only cover the cost of repairing the building. To financially protect yourself, you need to buy renters or tenants insurance. Renters insurance protections. Like homeowners insurance, renter insurance include three key types of insurance protection: coverage for personal possessions, liability protection, additional living expenses (ALE). The big difference is that renters insurance doesn't cover the building or structures of the apartment that the landlord's responsibility. The following questions will help you choose the right coverage when you are shopping around the renter's insurance or discussing your need with an insurance professionals. Coverage for personal possessions. Coverage for personal possessions. Property is a key component of renter's coverage, protecting you from theft, fire, and a host of other unfortunate events. How much insurance should I buy? Make sure you have enough insurance to replace all of your personal possessions in the event of a burglary, fire, or other covered disasters. The easiest way to determine the weight of all your personal possessions is to create home inventory, a detailed list of all of your belongings along with their estimated value. Should I choose replacement cost or actual cost value coverage? Actual cash value policies include deductions for depreciations. That is all the ideas item lose value over the time. Replacement cost coverage is pricier but can be well worth the extra expense if your belongings are damaged or destroyed. Think about how much you'd get of your TV used versus how much it would actually cost of replace. What disasters are and are not covered? Renter's insurance covers you against losses from fire or smoke, lightning, vandalism, theft, explosion, windstorm, and certain types of water damage, such as from burst pipes or when the tenant upstairs leaves the water running in the bathtub and floods your apartment. Like standard homeowners policies, the most rental insurance policies do not cover floods and earthquakes. Flood coverage is available from the National Flood Insurance Program and a few private insurers. You can get earthquake insurance as a separate policy or have it added as an endowment to your renter's policy depending on your where you live. What is my deductible and how much it does work? A deductible is an amount of money you're responsible for paying before your insurance coverage. For example, if you have a $500 deductible and a fire destroys $5,000 of what furniture, the first $500 is your responsibility to your insurance company will cover your $4,500. Return insurance deductibles are generally specified as a dollar amount which can be found on the declaration page of your policy. In general, the larger and deductible, the lower of your insurance premium. What is floated and do I need one? A floaters is a separate policy that provide additional coverage for more costly valuable if they are lost or stolen. If you have expensive jewelry, purse, collect, collaborates, sports equipments, and musical instruments, consider adding a floating to your policy to protect against their loss. Am I covered if I am traveling or away from home? Most renters policies include what is called of premises coverage, which means belongings that are outside of your home are covered against the same disaster listed if your policy, for example, property stolen from your car and a hotel room while you are traveling, would be protected. Liability protection. What is liability protection? Insurance. Renters insurance provide liability protection that covers you against lawsuits of your body injury, property damage done by you, your family members, and even your pets. The coverage pays for the cost of defending you in court and in the limit of your policy. Your renter policy should also include no fault medical coverage as part of your ability medical payments and other medical expenses. Do I have enough liability insurance? Make sure the most amount of your liability coverage provided by your policy is sufficient to protect your financial and other material assets in the events of lawsuits. Do I need an umbrella liability policy? If you need a large amount of liability protection, consider purchasing a personal umbrella liability policy. An umbrella liability policy kicks in when you reach the limit on the underlying liability coverage provided by your renters or auto policy. It also covers you for things such as libel or slanders. Additional living expense ALE coverage provides coverage if your home is destroyed by insured disasters and you need to live elsewhere for a time. What does ALE cover? The additional living expenses portion of your rental insurance policy pays for hotel bills, temporary rentals, restaurants, meals, and other expenses you incur while your rental home is being repaired for or rebuilt. Essentially, it covers the expense you would not have to incur if you had your usual roof over your head. How much does ALE covers? Most policies will remain reimburse you the full difference between your additional living expenses and your normal living expenses. Moreover, there are generally limits as the total amount insurer will pay. Time limits specifying how long you are eligible for the ALE payments. Make sure you are comfortable with the limits of the policy you choose. Alright guys, that's all for today. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.